Styling React components using CSS can be done in several ways. Here are some common methods. 1. Regular CSS style sheets. You can use traditional CSS files to style your React components by importing the CSS file into your component. Steps. Create a CSS file, example app.css. Write your CSS rules in that file. Import the CSS file into your component and apply the classes. Example. app.css. .container. Background color, #F0 F0 F0. Padding, 20 px. Title. Color, blue. Font size, 24 px. app.js. Import React from React. Import /app.css. Function app. Return. div class name equals container. h1 class name equals title hello, world, /h1. /div. Export default app. 2 CSS modules. CSS modules allow you to scope your styles locally by creating a unique class name for each rule. This avoids style conflicts across different components. Steps. Name your CSS file with the .module.css extension, example app.module.css. Import the CSS module into your component. Apply the classes using the imported module. Example. app.module.css. .container. Background color, #F0 F0 F0. Padding, 20 px. Title. Color, blue. Font size, 24 px. app.js. Import React from React. Import styles from ./app.module.css. Function app. Return. div class name equals styles.container. h1 class name equals styles.title hello, world, /h1. /div. Export default app. 3 styled components, CSS in JS. Styled components allow you to write CSS directly in your JavaScript file. This method utilizes tagged template literals to style components and supports dynamic styling. Steps. Install the styled components library. npm install styled components. Define your styled components and use them in your React component. Example. app.js. Import React from React. Import styled from styled components. const container equals styled.div. Background color, #F0 F0 F0. Padding, 20 px. const title equals styled.h1. Color, blue. Font size, 24 px. Function app. Return. Container. Title hello, world, /title. /container. Export default app. 4 inline styles. You can also use inline styles in React by passing a JavaScript object to the style attribute. Example. Import React from React. Function app. Return. div style equals background color, #F0 F0 F0, padding, 20 px. h1 style equals color, blue, font size, 24 px hello, world, /h1. /div. Export default app. 5 CSS in JS libraries, Emotion, Radium. There are other popular CSS in JS libraries like Emotion or Radium, which provide additional features like media queries or pseudo-classes in JavaScript. Example, emotion. Install emotion. npm install @emotion/react@emotion/styled. Use it in your React component. /@JSX import source @emotion/react*/. Import CSS from @emotion/react. Function app. Return. div. CSS equals CSS. Background color, #F0 F0 F0. Padding, 20 px. H1. CSS equals CSS. Color, blue. Font size, 24 px. Hello, world. /H1. /div. Export default app. 6 SAS/SCSS. If you prefer using SAS, you can configure your React project to support it by installing Node SAS or SAS. Steps. Install SAS. npm install SAS. Write your styles in .scss files and import them like regular CSS files. Example. app.scss. $background color, #F0 F0 F0. $title color, blue. .container. Background color, $background color. Padding, 20 px. .title. Color, $title color. Font size, 24 px. app.js. Import React from React. Import /app.scss. Function app. Return. div class name equals container. h1 class name equals title hello, world, /h1. /div. Export default app. Conclusion. You can style React components in various ways depending on your needs. For large projects, CSS modules or styled components can help avoid class name conflicts, while traditional CSS or inline styles work well for smaller projects or quick prototyping.